So I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight to the Urbana-Champaign Independent Media Center and to the show sponsored by the Champaign-Urbana Folk and Roots Festival. We appreciate you coming out. This afternoon, I had the privilege of sitting in the WILL studio with Kevin Kelly to listen to these guys. We got a private concert in the studio, and the audience in the Radio Land, I guess, got a concert, but we were right there. We had a good time. Kevin did a nice interview with them. You can always go to the WILL website, to the Live and Local archives, and listen to the show if you're interested in hearing the interview and hear these guys cut up a little bit and tell a little bit about the band. But right now we're here for them to play some music for us. So welcome to Steel Wheels.
Well, thank you very much. It's our pleasure to be here.
Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your sister, tell some stranger there ain't nothing you have that you can't lose. So give me love, let me down, drag my name all over this town. No regret, no revenge, no excuse. 'Cause I've been up in the sky, I've been down, I won't lie, it ain't easy, any path that you choose. So get you God, or get you demons, take to silence, or start to screaming, but there ain't nothing you have that you can't lose. So strip me down to the place where I was when I came on board. Every path that you take will have you knocking on the same old door. But take your time, breathe it in, strange comfort, but in the end, there ain't nothing you have that you can't lose. And so take your silver and your gold, lock them up like you've been told. But all your money ain't no good on this cruise. And if your luck has been low, if you're down and you just don't know, take some courage, because here's the news that you can tell your friends, tell your neighbors, oh, tell my mama, go tell some stranger there ain't nothing you have that you can't lose. So strip me down to the place where I was when I came on board. Every path that you take will have you knocking on the same old door. But take some time, breathe it in, strange comfort, but in the end, there ain't nothing you have that you can't lose. No, no, there ain't nothing you have that you can't lose.
Thank you so much. Well, this is our first time to your wonderful town here of Urbana, Champaign, or Champaign, Urbana, or what's the right way to say that? Is it? We're in Urbana right now. Okay, sorry. We won't speak of Champaign then. We came down from Chicago this morning and got to have a good time on that beautiful radio station today. And yeah, it's been a good time. We're really glad to be here with you. Illinois is exotic for us. We don't often come this far west, so it's nice to be here. We come to you from the Shenandoah Valley of Virginia, and we're going to do a song that was written right there in the valley, and it's aptly named Valley.
I wanna go where the wind don't blow. Take me down through the valley. I wanna go where the wind don't blow. Take me out tonight. 'Cause I know a place where the apple grows. Take me down through the valley. I wanna go where the wind don't blow. Take me out tonight. I've got nowhere else to run to. Will you go with me? After all the things you've been through, I won't blame you, sweet. But sometimes do you remember me? 'Cause I wanna go where the wind don't blow. Take me down through the valley. I wanna go where the wind don't blow. Take me out tonight. And when the sun comes in the morning, my hands need heat. When the shadow turns to vanish, I just move my feet. 'Cause every day is a chance for us to meet. Well, I wanna go where the wind don't blow. Take me down through the valley. I wanna go where the wind don't blow. Take me out tonight. And my friends are getting further from knowing me. When no one speaks your language, but you are nodding nervously. And the hum outside keeps constant symmetry. Well, I wanna go where the wind don't blow. Take me down through the valley. I wanna go where the wind don't blow. Take me out tonight. And these mountains have been here for centuries. something if you're listening. But what kind of stories do you wanna see? 'Cause I wanna go where the wind don't blow. Take me down through the valley. I wanna go where the wind don't blow. Take me out tonight. And I know a place where the apples grow. Take me down through the valley. I wanna go where the wind don't blow. Take me out tonight. And I'll drink my fill till the night grows still. Oh, will you take me there tonight?
Thank you so much. All right. Something about this heat in here and the open windows are wreaking some havoc on these instruments, so let's make sure we're in tune. But I want to step back just a second and play a song from an earlier album where we released an album almost exactly a year ago now. So it's hard to keep calling it a new album, but it's our newest album, and that's entitled Red Wing, and most of the songs, including those first two, are off of that album that we will be doing tonight, mostly be off that album as well. And we're going to step back for a second and do a song, actually two songs in medley, from the first band album we did, and the first song we're going to do here I wrote for the road up to my grandpa and grandma's farm. My family name is Wagler, and to get up to the Wagler farm in a little town in southern Indiana, you got to go up Miller's Hill, and that's because the Miller farm was at the top of the hill, and we weren't so creative on naming things. So this one's called Miller's Hill, and you always went up Miller's Hill to have a good time and hang out with family and friends, and somebody would inevitably get out an instrument, you'd sing some songs, you'd get into some kind of trouble. So this one's called Miller's Hill.
preacher and I'm no sage, but everybody here seems to act their age. Don't say yes if you mean no. Don't stop now, 'cause we got to go, go. You gotta run to the top of Miller's Hill, go. Shake a little pallet on the floor.
How about Oliver Craven on that fiddle over there, huh? Oh, wow. Well, while we're at it, let's introduce the rest of the guys to you. Playing that mandolin, that fiery mandolin in that song and in all the other songs, that's Mr. Jay Lapp over there. And always keeping it solid for us on the bass over there, that's Mr. Brian Dickel on the bass.
And singing lead vocals and playing guitar, and he'll get out the banjo here at some point. Put your hands together for Trent Wagler.
Well, I mentioned Grandpa and I mentioned Miller's Hill there. This song that we decided to go as the title track with our last album is an old tune. If you know old traditional music, you probably know the tune Red Wing. If you don't know it by the title Red Wing, you might know Woody Guthrie's old workers song Union Maid. It's the same tune of Red Wing, actually. And we kind of followed in Woody's footsteps in that we took that tune and we put some of our own words to it. I grew up hearing my grandpa play that old tune on the harmonica. And it always sort of had a special place for a special place in my heart, that tune did, and so we decided to slow it down a little bit and put some lyrics to it. We got to record it with the great Robin and Linda Williams, and we liked it enough. We made it our title track. So this is our version of Red Wing.
In the summer sun, in 1981, the day was long till I heard the song whistle like the wind. And I was standing there, dust was flying through the air, like days before when we believed in things we couldn't see. Oh, my red wing, take me softly to my home now, to my family. Oh, my red wing, hold me closely, take me under the brightest sun. When the day is done and another night has come, I'll rest my weary bones and pray the bird I love hasn't flown away, and I will call again up to my kindest friend. The ground below will be set free, and with my love I'll be. Oh, my red wing, take me softly to my home now, to my family. Oh, my red wing, hold me closely, take me under the brightest sun. Well, money she has none, and she was never won by metal wings or death machines or anything between. When my time has come and all my days are done, if heaven waits, we'll breach the gates, on her wings we'll be one. Oh, my red wing, take me softly to my home now, to my family. Oh, my red wing, hold me closely, take me under the brightest sun. Oh, my red wing, take me softly to my home now, to my family. Oh, my red wing, hold me closely, take me under the setting sun.
Thank you very much.
With no status, no power, no women, no men, with it all stripped away, where will you stand? With no profit, no weapons, no money in your hand. With it all stripped away, where will you stand? Stand up in the early morning. Stand up when there is no warning. Stand up when the storm is rising all around. With no color, no creed, no Bible to defend. With it all stripped away, where will you stand? When this world turns violent, when there's no side left to win. With it all stripped away, where will you stand? Stand up when the wind is blowing. Stand up when the tears are flowing. Stand up when justice calls and you hear the sound. So when you're quiet, alone, and this day has met its end, with it all stripped away, where will you stand? With it all stripped away, where will you stand?
Thank you very much. You guys doing okay out there? All right. This is a beautiful building. It's really nice. Yeah. It's a nice way to reclaim an old post office, that's for sure.
I need to mail something.
Yeah. Well, this isn't the place anymore. Well, one more song for Grandpa here. My grandpa's 91 now, and last October was his birthday. We were actually happened to be routing through Indiana, and the band stopped by, and these guys got to meet my grandpa. And we sat down on the porch and we played some music for a while. A little over 2 years now, Grandpa, 2 years ago, he started to show signs of Alzheimer's, and he had something called quick onset Alzheimer's, which means exactly what it sounds like. It was very quick, and it came on quick, and it wasn't quite that he woke up one day and everything was different, but it sort of felt that way to some of us. I live in Virginia, and he lives in Indiana, so I don't get to see Grandpa and Grandma as much anymore, so when we heard that things had changed, we wanted to go visit him, and went to see him the first time there after I had heard that some of those things had changed for him. And I walked in the room, and as people had kind of prepared me for, he didn't recognize me when I walked in the room, and he also didn't recognize my dad, which was a little bit hard on him. But we sat there and had a tough conversation, and everybody's kind of trying to compensate for Grandpa. It was still really new, so there was some denial, and people were like, "Oh, he's just tired, or he didn't quite hear you just right, or whatever." And pretty soon one of my uncles said, "Hey, Trent, why don't you go grab your guitar and let's sing a song?" And like I said, music's been a large part of that family ever since I can remember. And so I got my guitar and we started singing an old gospel song together there. And everybody's singing and it's starting to kind of warm up the room a little bit, like music will do. And pretty soon we get to another verse, and one of my other uncles stands up and he walks over to. I got a lot of uncles, so one of my other uncles walks over to the closet and he picks out a harmonica off the shelf there where Grandpa keeps them, and brings it over and sets it in front of Grandpa there, and just kind of baiting him a little bit to see what's he gonna do. And so we get to that next chorus, and Grandpa picks up that harmonica and he looks at it a little bit and blows a few notes in it, and we get back to the beginning of the song, back to the next verse, and he starts to play that thing, and he plays it right with us, note for note. He doesn't miss a note. And, his breath's a little bit weaker than it used to be, but everything else was right there. And, it's a powerful moment for us to think about what is it about music, and what is it about music that brings people out on a Friday night, or what is it about music that keeps you coming back and wanting to hear something, and what is it about music that he still had that even though he didn't have our names. And I've been told exactly from a clinical perspective since then of why that is, and if any of you are in the medical field, you might be able to tell me from, neurological standpoint why it is this part of your brain might store this and that, and I respect that, but I don't necessarily, in this case, care that much about that side of it. Because I think there's something magical. I mean, it's like standing up and trying to explain to people, a group of people wanting to hear music, why it is that music is interesting versus just playing it. And I guess that's a little bit what I'm doing right now. But anyway, it was a powerful moment. It was a powerful story, and there had to be a song out of that. So I wrote this song called "The Hymn for the Unsung," and I want to send it out to my grandma and grandpa today. I hope you enjoy it.
Hymns from the loudest voice till quiet ones rejoice. Your bitter silence tasted, and for all the beaten down in those forgotten towns, let no more time be wasted. There are no words to sing this little song I bring. I come here empty-handed. There is no day too bright, no darkened night. There are no wishes granted that can take this music from me, music from me. You can't take it from me. Though pockets lose their wealth and dust climbs upon the shelf, this beauty will not wither. So with hungry baby face or hands all leather traced, come to the bounty hither. But don't take this music from me, music from me. Don't take it from me. So go on and ring those bells, play on your cockle shells. There is no sound displeasing. Run, get your pots and pans, tame wood and steel for hands, and hold up to all your mystery. But don't take your music from me, music from me. Don't take it from me. No, you won't take this music from me, music from me. You won't take it from me. All sounds from Mother Deep, this wild mountain steep. But we see our days before us, so to each make her own noise. Sweet rhymes with simple voice, or join an ancient chorus. Don't take your music from me, music from me.
Jay Lapp on the mandolin. We're going to do one more song and then take a little break. We've got a whole other set of music, so don't go anywhere. Unless you want to go over to the CD table. And that was a bad segue. We do have CDs for sale. All the music you'll hear tonight, well, we might do a couple new ones in the second set. But most of the stuff you'll hear tonight are on albums over there. We also have T-shirts and stickers and buttons and mugs. We have mugs, which are very exciting. We have a couple left, and an artist in northern Indiana has made some fun mugs for us. Each mug is different, and some of the mugs have some bicycle graphics on them, and I should explain that because otherwise it won't make sense. We do a bike tour once a year. We do an annual bicycle tour, and that means we carry our instruments on the bikes. Jay and I have done 2 of them so far as a duo. We're going to, this August, do the first full band bicycle tour. All of us, every single one of us, carrying our instruments on our bicycles. So, we each have a load, and that's just the load to bear. So it's an equal load, and everybody has to share it, right, Oliver? Yeah. Right, Brian? Yeah. So anyway, it'll be a fun time. We're going to start in Michigan. We're going to bike to Indiana. It'll be about 500 miles in 10 days, and it'll be quite interesting. So anyway, if you like that idea or whatever, there's some mugs that have the bicycles. That's where I was going with that. And this song here is... Yeah, we should just start selling bikes, that's true. This song is kind of a nice mantra for the bike tour. At times it feels like you're never going to get there. And if you do get there, like you don't have the energy to make it through. And I'm sure that's sometimes people's feelings every day when they go to work. So. Let's go Long Way to Go.
Morning brews, coffee. Seasons come, seasons go, silence is a welcome. There are stories in the ground, we'll join them in the autumn. Seasons come, seasons go, silence is a welcome. There are stories in the ground, we'll join them in the autumn. Seasons come, seasons go, silence is a welcome. There are stories in the ground, we'll join them in the autumn. Seasons come, seasons go, silence is a welcome. There are stories in the ground, we'll join them in the autumn. We've got a long way to go, and it's a long road behind. Well, it's a long way to go. We're gonna meet you up ahead.
Thank you very much. We'll be right back in a few minutes. Thank you.
But without further ado, the Steel Wheels again.
Hold me like the river where the boat does sway, going down south for my sugar cane. Don't sing a note if you don't sing true. Go into that place where the song sings you. Oh, there they go again. Tell another story like I don't speak French. Oh, there they go again. Breaking like the sun when the day comes in. your shoes, get your dress on, honey. Make it blue. Oh, there they go again. Tell another story like I don't speak French. Oh, there they go again. Breaking like the sun when the day comes in. Where the spirit moves, ancestry is dancing, you got nothing to prove. This is where you started and this is where you'll end, because your heart starts beating to that rhythm again. I say, oh, there they go again. Tell another story like I don't speak French. Oh, there they go again. Breaking like the sun when the day comes in. Comes in.
Woo! So we're back. Thank you very much. That's the closest we're gonna get to being a Cajun band for you there. That's a brand new song. We haven't recorded that one yet, but it's a lot of fun. It was influenced by our good friends Joe Hall and the Cane Cutters down in Louisiana. We met them in Michigan, of all places, and got to hang out with them for a week and listen to their music, and it sort of seeped into us in some ways. So, anyway, let's see here. I'm going to do another new one for you. Somebody was asking back there, so how often are you guys home? And it's a good question. Being on the road has its ups and downs, and it's always lovely to be able to do what we're doing. No complaints here, but this is a song about going home, and it's called "Halfway to Heaven."
Rain keeps pushing me back off my way. The wind keeps rushing me and my mind starts to stray. But my hand will keep steady. There's a path through the storm, and I'm a long way from forgetting what I have back at home. I'm almost halfway to heaven. I'm almost halfway to heaven. I'm almost halfway to heaven. I'm coming home to you. I'm almost halfway to heaven. I'm almost halfway to heaven. I'm almost halfway to heaven. I'm coming home to you. Thousands of miles, hello, goodbyes, hundreds of telephone calls, no surprise. But we take on the morning with a flame and a blade. Honey, I'll be there for coffee. You can cut the bread you made. I'm on halfway to heaven, I'm coming home to you. I'm almost halfway to heaven. I'm almost halfway to heaven. I'm almost halfway to heaven. I'm coming home to you. But I'm all the way. I'm all the way. I'm all the way in love with you. Yeah, I'm all the way. I'm all the way. I'm all the way in love with you. And when the time is right for silence, you never tell me to keep still. I'll always try to dance like you, though I never will. Yeah, my legs keep time, my hands are fine, but there's something that you do. When you move in me, and now I'm coming home for you. I'm almost halfway to heaven. I'm almost halfway to heaven. I'm almost halfway to heaven. I'm coming home to you. I'm almost halfway to heaven. I'm almost halfway to heaven. I'm almost halfway to heaven. I'm coming home to you. I'm almost halfway to heaven. I'm coming home to you.
Thank you very much. All right. Well, one more song for my grandfather. Grandpa, I was talking to somebody about this earlier. Grandpa grew up in a Amish community in southern Indiana, and in the Amish community, at least that he grew up in, one of the rules and the regulations was that you weren't allowed to have musical instruments aside from the harmonica for some reason. And all other instruments were forbidden. So Grandpa and some of his friends didn't like this rule particularly, and so they found some way to get a hold of a guitar and a banjo and a fiddle, and they taught themselves some chords and some songs, and pretty soon, before you know it, they were sort of the sought-after underground Amish party band of southern Indiana there. So yeah, it was a gig they had for a while, and as you can imagine, that kind of thing doesn't set you up for a long tenure in the Amish community, and so my grandfather fairly predictably, and my grandmother left that community before my father was even born. So, but he told a story. He always loved to tell this story about one of his friends who forgot to hide the instrument. You know, if you're going to do this gig, part of the gig is you got to hide the instruments when you get home. You know, you can't leave them under the buggy seat. Somebody's going to see them the next day. Hayloft, or I don't know. Anyway, so this one, we wrote this song based on that story. It's a song we call Take a Picture, Lose Your Soul.
late at night in the dark star. So your roads drive your cars. Don't take a picture, you might just lose your soul. Smoke is in the morning air. Fire burns a little hotter there. Mother's baking apple pie. Mother, mother, tell me why. Something shiny's in the flame. Mother, pardon Jesus' name. 'Cause all that's left of my guitar are the tuner's burnt and scarred. Don't take a picture, you might just lose your soul. Holy ones and canopy, I made my choice, now let me be. You will shun me, it is sin. Staying is the longer death. Don't take a picture, you might just lose your soul.
Wonderful. Well, I mentioned the bike tour, and last year when Jay and I set out on our bike tour in Michigan, we also released an album of old traditional songs. The album was called Uncloudy Day, and we dedicated it to both of our grandfathers because several of the songs there had some connection to one or both of them, and we released it on the bike tour. We thought traditional transportation and traditional music go well together, and so we thought that theme was nice. So on the inside of the cover of Uncloudy Day over there, you'll see some photos from the bike tour as well. But we want to do one of those songs that we recorded there for you here, right as soon as we're in tune.
Well, I also wanted to mention there's a couple people who came up and asked about these instruments, and sometimes that happens, and we're like, sure, check them out. And one of the special things about that, though, is that Brian over here worked at this company who built all of our guitars and the banjo here. It's called Huss and Dalton Instruments, based in Stanton, Virginia. And so he worked there for about 10 odd years, and so these instruments are very special to us, and that guitar right there has a lot of importance to me because that was, wow, yeah, listen to that. Wow, that's a baritone guitar, and Brian built that for me specifically, and it kind of happened, we were on the road one day, and we were talking about about baritone guitars. And I said, I'd like to have a baritone guitar someday, We were both very fascinated by it. And Brian said, well, I think I could build one of those. And so 6 months later, go down to the shop, and he pulls it out. And there it is. There's the baritone. And it's a very, very awesome day. And then I asked him, do you know anything about building boats? I kind of like to have that.
Maybe someday.
Maybe someday. All right, ready to roll? Yeah.
She's a pretty bird. She wore bows as she flies. She never cries cuckoo till the 4th day of July. I'm gonna build me a log cabin on the mountain so high, so I can see Willie as he goes on by. Yeah, yeah, the cuckoo, she's a pretty bird. She wore bows as she flies. She never cries cuckoo till the 4th day of July. I play cards in England. I play cards in Spain. And I bet you $10 that I beat you next game. Jack of diamonds, Jack of diamonds, I knew you of old. And you robbed my poor pockets of my silver and gold. Yeah, yeah, the cuckoo, she's a pretty bird. She wore bows as she flies. She never cries cuckoo till the 4th day of July. My horses ain't hungry. They won't eat your hay. I'm gonna take them a little further, and I'll feed them on their way. Yeah, yeah, the cuckoo, she's a pretty bird. She wore bows as she flies. She never cries cuckoo till the 4th day of July. Yeah, the cuckoo, she's a pretty bird, and I wish she was mine. She never drinks water. She only drinks wine. Yeah, yeah, the cuckoo, she's a pretty bird. She wore bows as she flies. She never cries cuckoo till the 4th day of July.
Thank you very much. Okay. We're going to rev it up again here a little bit. We're going to do a little medley of some songs. The first song in this medley is a song that Jay and I, was the very first song Jay and I ever recorded together. Jay grew up in the Shenandoah Valley in Virginia there, and then he moved up to northern Indiana for a while. It sounded like a lot of tuning, so I'm going to start his whole life story there. Yeah. And I was born in southern Indiana and ended up in Virginia, so we crossed paths somewhere along the way there. But we met in the Blue Ridge there or near the Blue Ridge in Harrisonburg, and recorded this song. This is the very first song we ever recorded up in northern Indiana. So we've got connections in both places, and fittingly enough, the first song we recorded was called The Blue Ridge Mountains. So. And then we'll do a couple others as well. In fact, we'll end this medley with a brand new fiddle tune that Jay just wrote, and it's based off of a little hike there in the Shenandoah Valley called Fridley's Gap. So.
Sand runs through me like whispers at the window. Maybe you can hear me, or maybe not at all. There's diamonds on my doorstep, though I never much went for riches. And I gave my life for silver, and I gave my life for gold. Night is calling up on the Blue Ridge Mountain. I don't need to wonder if I can fly. I've got wings like angels. I'm gonna wrap myself around me. When I spread my arms, I'm alive. All my dreams are mirrors, and a reflection doesn't save me. Though I knelt below your altars and I prayed to your guides, I can't hear my voice and the music's getting softer. Would you walk beside me if I were to fall? Night is falling up on the Blue Ridge Mountain. I don't need to wonder if I can fly. I've got wings like angels. I'm gonna wrap myself around me. When I spread my arms, I'm alive. Go on, play that song. Courage in the battle or a peaceful indiscretion. All my thoughts are ashes and they burn in my side. Night is coming, the moon is my mother. Take me from my misery up to the other side. Time is calling up on the Blue Ridge Mountain. I don't need to wonder if I can fly. I've got wings like angels. I'm gonna wrap myself around me. When I spread my arms, I'm alive. bear, I'm sweetened up by tea, and I will drink your honey down. Yeah. When I get up out of my bed, there's just one thing that's rolling around my head, and I'm gonna drink your honey down, 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 down. Honey bear, come sit next to me. Honey bear, I'm sweetened up by tea, and I will drink your honey down. When I get through with the daily grind, there's just one thing that's rolling around my mind, so I'm gonna drink your honey down, 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 down. Honey bear, come sit next to me. Honey bear, I'm sweetened up by tea, and I will drink your honey down. Honeybee, thank you for your hive. Honeybee, I sure do feel alive when I drink your honey down, 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 down. Honey bear, come sit next to me. Honey bear, I'm sweetened up by tea, and I will drink your honey down. Yeah. When I'm asleep, lonely in my bed, there's just one thing that's dreaming in my head. Oh, I'm gonna drink your honey down, 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 down. Honey bear, come sit next to me. Honey bear, I'm sweetened up by tea, and I will drink your honey down.
Thank you so much. Well, we want to do one more for you. Thank you so much for being here. We just love Urbana. We're still not sure about Champaign, but but no, it's been a great time. Hopefully we can see you all again sometime. Please, if you do nothing else, sign up on our email list. We would love to keep in touch with new albums, new projects. Maybe you'll come up and see us on our next bike tour, or maybe ride along. Who knows? Want to send this last song out to the folks in Japan, and we can't always keep up on every single second of the news while we're on the road, but sounds like there's so much going on, and just want to keep them in our thoughts tonight. And so yeah, this song is for them and anybody else who's being affected by things out of their control. This one's called Surround Me.
Oh, that my love will surround me. Oh, that my love will surround me. Oh, that my love will surround me. When those final days have come, weep not for the weak, for they will become strong. Weep not for the weak, for they will become strong. Weep not for the weak, for they will become strong. When those final days have come, oh, that my love will surround me. Oh, that my love will surround me. Oh, that my love will surround me. When those final days have come, talk not of the past, 'cause I wanna move on. Talk not of the past, I wanna move on. Talk not of the past, 'cause I wanna move on to you. Those final days have come, oh, that my love will surround me. Oh, that my love will surround me. Oh, that my love will surround me. When those final days have come, go down through the valley of the shadow, go down through the valley to that shadow, go down through the valley of the shadow till those final days have come, oh, that my love will surround me. Oh, that my love will surround me. Oh, that my love will surround me. When those final days have come, I will not be satisfied. I will not be satisfied. I will not be satisfied till those final days have come. Oh, that my love will surround me. Oh, that my love will surround me. Oh, that my love will surround me. When those final days have come.
Thank you so much. Oliver Craven, Jay Lapp, Brian Dickel, I'm Trent Wagler. Have a great night, everybody.
Steel wheels, hey. You want to hear another one?
Thank you very much. We'll do another one for you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Oh, man. Well, we're going to be on a program up in Chicago. It might be worth noting tomorrow evening called Folk Stage, WFMT up there. I don't know enough about geography and radio waves to know if that reaches down here or if online, if people know about that show. But check it out if you feel like it. If you hadn't had enough tonight.
Peaches in the summertime and apples in the fall. I can't get the girl I love, I don't want none at all. Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove, I know. Shady Grove, my little love, I'm bound for Shady Grove. Wish I had a banjo string made of golden twine. Every tune I'd pick on it, wish the girl was mine. Well, Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove, I know. Shady Grove, my little love, I'm bound for Shady Grove. Fly around my pretty little miss, fly around my daisy, fly around my pretty little miss, when you nearly drive me crazy. Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove, I know. Shady Grove, my little love, I'm bound for Shady Grove. Some come here to fiddle and dance, some come here to tarry, some come here to fiddle and dance, well, I come here to marry my Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove, I know. Shady Grove, my little love, I'm bound for Shady Grove. Lips as red as a blooming rose and eyes are the prettiest brown. She's the center of my heart, she's the sweetest thing around. Well, my Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove, I know. Shady Grove, my little love, I'm bound for Shady Grove. Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove, I know. Shady Grove, my little love. Well, I'm bound for Shady Grove.
Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great night. Thank you.